Hi, Adam Chandler here, coming at you from my house in Fort Collins, Colorado. And it's Wednesday morning, December the 19th, 2012, and I've got my morning coffee here. And this video, I'm shooting this video because today is a special day for both you and for me. It's special for me for a couple reasons. One, I'm flying home tonight. Very excited to fly back to Vermont. I'm flying out of Colorado, actually flying into Boston. My sister's picking me up in Boston, and then I'm flying home to spend the holidays, to spend Christmas with my family in Vermont. Very excited to see my parents, as well as my sister and her fiance, their two dogs, and as well as my brother, his wife, and their two kids. That's going to be my holiday experience. I'm going to be doing, hanging out with all of them. It's actually going to be the first time that my whole family, including my brother and his wife and kids, are going to be together for Christmas in a few years, or just together in the same house in a few years. So that's really exciting for me. That's one of the reasons why today's a special day for me. And one of the reasons why it's a special day for you is there's a webinar that's happening tonight that is it can be an absolute game changer for you in moving your business forward, and building your business faster, and creating more profits in your business in 2013, and also just in the end of 2009. So a big purpose of this video is to introduce you to that. So what you're going to want to do, anytime during this video, you can actually click the link down below the video in order to register for that. It's happening at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight, 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. Pacific. I believe that's like 4 o'clock if you're in Hawaii, and like 11 p.m. if you're in Nova Scotia. I get really good at the time zones, because when you talk to a lot of prospects, when you talk to a lot of leads, you find out where people live and you find out what time zone they're in. It's funny because I can kind of tell an amateur by how bad they are with time zones, because I know that professionals, people that are professionals in this business, are very good with time zones because they talk to a lot of people in every different time zone. So you get very good, especially when you're setting follow-up appointments and things like that. But I don't want to get too off on that tangent. The webinar that's happening tonight, the reason why it's super important is because they're making some major announcements. This is the My Lead System Pro webinar. They're making some major announcements to changing the compensation model. They're adding new levels where you can bring more profit into your business on a monthly basis. I was on a leadership call just a few days ago, and they introduced us to some of the new sales funnels and some of the new, like, very innovative things that they're putting into place, that they're announcing on the webinar tonight, that are going to make it super simple for people to funnel right into your network marketing business, and really see you as that go-to person, as that leader, because that's what people really want. The people that are coming online, the people that are looking for business opportunities, that are looking to make money online, what they really want is leadership. And they might think that they want they might think that they want something else, but what they really want is a human desire. Life is a one big game of follow the leader. So what people really want is they want somebody to take them by the hand, and lead them to the promised land. So when you position yourself like that, I mean, that's the whole definition of attraction marketing. And what the My Lead System Pro system is an attraction marketing system where you're positioned as that leader that's going to take them by the hand and guide them to the promised land. When you position yourself like that, people will follow you, and they'll do what you do, and they'll do what you tell them to do. And even especially if one of those things is, okay, join my business. Now's the time where you come on board with me, and you join my business right here. And that's it. Really, this system has really acted as a game changer for me over the past 4 years now. I was actually laid off from a job right before Christmas in 2008, and I wrote an email about this today. I'm not going to get all into that story, but basically I was about 6 months into my business when I first discovered this system. And what the system did for me was it allowed me to sponsor my first person ever into my network marketing business. I made $1,000 commission that day because of the structure of that particular company that I was in back then. So I made my first ever $1,000 day, and I made an extra $1,400 that month off of selling affiliate tools. So I had a $2,400 month, and that was the first month that I ever, made, any money in my business. Everything else up to that point, the previous 6 months, was all just money that I was spending, money that I was investing in my education on tools, trainings, marketing systems. And the system acted as a catalyst for me that allowed me to, really ramp things up in my business. Like I said, I had a $2,400 month, and since that day back in 2008, thought about this the other day. There hasn't been a single month since back in 2008, since 4 years ago, where I haven't made at least $1,000 in profit in my business in a month. There was a couple months in there where I made just over 1,000. And then since then I've had several several $10,000 months, five-figure months. I had my first six-figure year in 2011. Very much in part because of this system, and they're totally changing everything. Like they're changing the game tonight. Some of the resources that they're putting into place, the sales funnels that they're putting into place, like I said, is an absolute game changer. You got to be on this webinar. You got to see what it is that they're rolling out, because it's very innovative, and it's going to mean a lot more profit for a lot of people, and it's going to mean a lot easier in terms of getting the training that you require to, very step by step, plug in, do this to, move your business forward and start sponsoring and recruiting people at an accelerated rate in your business. So whatever you do, you got to just click on the link down below. Get yourself registered for that webinar. It's happening at 9 p.m. tonight, and if we're well past, Monday or Wednesday, December the 19th, when you see this video, then I'm going to put something else in there that's going to be totally relevant, that'll help you to move your business forward, whether it's a replay or some other free training that I do or something like that. So you got to get on this webinar, see these amazing changes. Even if you've been in the system before, even if you've been part of it and you didn't. I mean, the step-by-step guide, and they've made it so much simpler. They've really cut out a lot of the overwhelming stuff that has kind of tripped people up in the system in the past, and they're making it a lot more profitable. You got to see the compensation plan enhancements that they're announcing tonight on the My Lead System Pro system, and the enhancements to the system that's going to make it just simple, straightforward for you to funnel people right into your network marketing business and position yourself as the leader that people are looking for, that they want to follow, that they want to get into business with. You get on the webinar tonight, plug into the system. I'm excited to move forward with it and with you, and help you to create that breakthrough in your business the way that I did back in 2008. Because I'm telling you, I haven't had a job since then. I was laid off from that job back in 2008. That was 4 years ago. Have not had a job ever since. I've made more money in the last 4 years than I ever have in my entire life, thanks to this industry, and very much thanks to this system that you very much deserve to be a part of and to check out. So again, click the link down below. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and let's work on really taking it to the next level and making 2013 the very best, the most profitable, most successful, most fulfilling year in your business and your entire life. Look forward to talking to you real soon. Take care.